If your sales spike one month and then disappear the next, it usually means that your marketing is reacting instead of leading. When marketing reacts, growth becomes a little unpredictable. Okay. No matter how hard you work at it, okay, that's just what it is. I've seen this pattern with many smart business owners, right? A slow week hits, so they rush to change something. And as soon as they do that, as soon as they adjust their message or add a new offer or jump to something completely different, like a different platform, right? Then they see like maybe a few sales come in, just a few, which feels like, okay, finally, I see something happening. But what ends up happening is the cycle repeats again because nothing stayed in place long enough to even create stability, to create that trust, right? To get that traction. So the business isn't broken or anything. It's just constantly resetting itself. And because of that, it's just not gaining enough traction, right? So here's a simple way to think about it, okay? Imagine trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. Okay, so every time you fill the bucket up, water starts to collect, but it's also going to leak out at the same exact time, right? Reactive marketing creates the same exact problem. You never give your message time to actually sink in so that awareness and trust actually starts draining away, right? So, what's likely going wrong is that decisions are being made based on short term results instead of clear direction. That's it. Okay. So, marketing needs time to work. Okay. You don't need to constantly switch offers or switch directions, right? People often just need to see or hear a message more than one time before they actually act on participating in what you have to offer. So when the message keeps changing, buyers actually never build enough familiarity, right, to feel confident enough to purchase. Okay. They don't understand. It's not that they don't understand. They might understand it the first time you post it, but then you switch it up. So they don't get used to seeing that offer or that content, over and over again. The strategic insights, okay, or what you need to know is this. Consistent sales come from consistent direction, not constant adjustment, right? When you choose a clear message and then you stay with that message, okay, your marketing actually starts to compound. It starts to build up over time, and each effort builds on the last instead of replacing it. Right? So we don't want to replace each effort. We want to see it stack up. Okay. And once you see it stack up, you actually start seeing the consistency in your sales and growth. Here's one action that you can take right now. Choose one core message, just one, and commit to it for at least 30 days. Okay. Give yourself a good enough time to see what actually works. During that time, resist the urge to change anything. Okay. Especially based on a daily or weekly result, right? Give yourself a full 30 days and not only give yourself that time to do it, but also track your responses, track your results, and also track your emotions. Okay. Let's see what happens, how you're feeling, understand the process as it's going through, right? But let the message do its work before deciding, all right, well, I need to adjust it. I need to switch gears, right? Give it enough time to see if it even works. So the simple takeaway is this: inconsistent sales often come from inconsistent decisions, right? You're always switching things up. You're always adjusting, always changing things around. But when you have a clear marketing direction, this gives your business something solid to build on, a solid foundation. So if this episode was very helpful for you, please make sure to subscribe to the channel for daily brand and growth insights. All right, friend. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your support. I'll see you in the next one. This is Brand Impact 365 with LaMorvielle.